What's up, guys? I'm Matthew. You're ready to watch the 6th episode of Dandadan. I will officially be halfway done season 1 by the time I finish this episode. So, little unhappy about that. You guys, if you watch my past reactions, you already know how much I really am liking this show. I'm really liking Momo, Ken, Dodoria, even Turbo Granny, who now seems to be some sort of a recurring protagonist. Semi-protagonist, group member. I'm very intrigued to see how that is. The big reveal, or the big piece of information we learned that last episode. We've got to get Ken his balls back. They have been taken by someone, I would assume. And again, I was just theorizing, last episode about where the progression of the story is going to be. I feel like the rest of the story, or at least a good portion of the story, will just be us continuously trying to get a part of Ken, primarily his balls, but I'm expecting at this point we're gonna get his balls back by the end of the season. They take his fucking arm, they take his eyes or something weird like that. So the progression of this is never ending from my perspective. I'll obviously talk a lot at the end of the episode about this episode, but I'm ready to hop straight into it. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By now I am already completely done the show over on Patreon. So if you immediately want to get my reaction to the next 6 weeks worth of videos for Dandadan, go check that out. And finally, and most importantly, if you do enjoy the content that I make for this channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribed. Let's get into episode 6. Golden balls? Are they split up? Someone took these motherfuckers. Anything that small. Are they separate? Oh, people can sense them? Oh my god. Of course it's bad news. What are you fucking talking about? She can probably sense him. You getting used to this new body of yours? Let's hope no one's watching this shit. Oh my god. What are you gonna do, bitch? Well, you made a deal. Yeah, but I can control them. Or I need to learn to control them. It's like a scary version of Chopper from One Piece. Hope I gotta be watching this fucking shit. Dude, this rumor is spreading around the goddamn school, man. I would not be surprised if we find out that her old boyfriend was a monster and comes back. Okay, buddy. Come on, man, it's slow burn. Of course. Oh, ew. Her ex-boyfriend really spread some goddamn rumors. Ken! He gotta be imagining this, right? This can't be real! Oh my god! Hard time. It's our companion. How are we letting this fucking thing? It could have escaped by now. I escaped. Do we trust this thing? It might find a way to pull the power out of Ken without giving balls back. You gonna teach me how to use it? Do you have to be let in willingly? Can you not force yourself in? Yes, sir. No, no, no. Did you say that out loud? Watch that fucking cat. He got out, didn't it? You're falling in love. Oh my sweet baby, something is going to find this thing. Or maybe she'll stumble across a ball. Has someone in school taken a ball? Did Ira take a ball? I think Ira's a monster. Oh my god, this school is a bunch of fucking gossipers. Ex-boyfriend. He's protecting your honor. She's evil! She took a ball and she has power now. What the fuck? This thing is evil. You're not a girl at all. Oh, she is the one. Okay, okay, okay. Damn, Momo made an enemy. Her psychic, you can see the psychic powers. She took a ball. Okay, she took a ball and is able to see certain things. Oh my god, she thinks she's a fucking hero. I was wrong. I didn't mean to call you a monster. Where is it? Do you just keep the ball in your pocket? One. She has one ball. So where's the other ball? Give me my ball back, you motherfucker. Oh, I thought that was the end of the episode. They gotta stop doing these fucking middle of the episode intros. You keep scaring me. This feels like Death Note. Death Ball. Oh, you got hit in the head with a ball? That thing is massive. Ken! You're slanging! Ken is slanging penile and ball. See all the fucking bodies and body parts and shit falling? Wow, that's beautiful. Oh, I don't like that. That looks wild. What are you about to do to Momo? Oh my god, sweet baby Jesus! An exorcism? There's an evil spirit? She's losing it! Oh my, her friends are about to fucking leave her because she's going psycho. She's going into her mode. Yeah, she's so Oh my god. Ah! Turbo Granny's got her eyes on one of the balls. Ken, I've located a ball. Oh, yo, that was a disgusted face.
わしがただ学校を散歩しただけだと思うなよ。ちゃんと金玉探してやってんだぜ。
はあ、なんで学校に金玉。
Well, there's one at the school.
盲点でしたけど、妖怪じゃなくて人間が拾った可能性もあります。
見た目は綺麗な金の玉だ。誰が拾っても不思議じゃねえ。
Okay, I'm gonna assume one human and one monster has it.
人によっては霊力が覚醒して霊が見えるようになったりする。
And there was a red dressed spirit at the school.
襲われる危険があるぜ。
Oh wow.
それ早く言ってくんない？
Well, she better watch out.
妙な女って。
名前がわからん。放課後にでも紹介してやるよ。
早瀬桃。あいつがどのくらいの力を。
Dude, stop rubbing up on my ball like that. She's gonna rust it.
それに奴には使い魔がいる。二人同時に相手できるのか。近づいてきてる。赤いワンピースの女が。
Oh my god, that's so scary. Stop grabbing your ball like that.
こいつたらい落としたやつじゃん。なんか感づかれたか。あとめんどくさそうだし、言っとくか。オカル、先探しといて。後から行くわ。
はい。
My two girls are talking to each other.
自分一人で探せるか不安だ。
あいつだ。
Momo, why have you been lured? Why did you willingly be lured to a fucking ancient warehouse? The girls are helping in this? Oh my god! Arrest these motherfuckers! Arrest them! This is sexual assault! Why does Momo keep getting assaulted? Momo, you just killed two poor girls! Are you going to burn me? Oh good! I'll be taking that. Yes, rub my boyfriend's balls on my face. Oh my, she's like a fucking ancient priest. When we're about to be attacked by that red dress woman. Are you trying to shove it in my ear? Like... There we go. There we go. Oh my god! What is that fucking thing? What are you, her grandmother? Oh my god, the monsters are now targeting random people? Oh, I have goosebumps. This is creepy. Okay, Ira's now, like, in this. Yeah, she got the dogs out and everything? He's so cool in that form. Jesus Christ! This is a wild visual. A wild visual. Are the girls watching this, or are they still knocked out? Okay, well, Ken died. He's been eaten. Do people just randomly, like, have these people? Why does she look like Princess Bubblegum?
オカルン返せよ。人間を襲うのルール違反じゃねえのかよ。
Rules.
いつもこいつもお感動の再会やってるでしょうが。
ちょっと綾瀬ママ、こいつ一体何なの？もしかしてこの悪魔と対立してるの？だとしたらここは協力してこの悪魔を。
Oh, great fucking words, dude. I gotta post about this.
アクロバティックサラサラだな。
What is with these stupid names? I love
この
them.
スマホじゃない？
Muko.
何パクって検索してんだよ。
赤いワンピースにアクロバチック
ワン
な動
ピース
きサラサラの髪。
妖怪のくせにあいつのこと知らないの？
We're not all fucking friends here. What do you mean? Oh my god. Why is she talking down on everyone?
面白すぎるからね。あんたみたいな化け物を倒すの。
アイラちゃん、今なん
Did you just call me a monster? Did you just call your mommy a monster?
世界の平和を守る。てめえいい加減にしやがれ。何バ
That was fast.
カじゃなかった。ママ、早く手枷外して。
あ、これ無理だわ。
ちょっと協力してよ。オカルン食べられちゃったんだよ。うち一人じゃやばいって。
You'll never get your power
わしが
back.
力を取り上げたのはてめえらだろ。わしは何も
Yeah, but you still want your power back.
そんなこと。
Are we just gonna have to get eaten and killed from the inside?
とりあえず謝ってみよっか。全部あなたのせいなんだから。ほら、せい。ゲロゲロ。
Gurgle? These feet are wild.
血のアクロバティックはお暴風。
How is she not dead?
もう仕方のない子ね。
This is a horrifying visual.
聞こえないわよ。ちゃんと言って。せーの
Yeah, you've probably fucking killed her already.
言えっつってんだよ、クソが。お母さんって言え。このクソ野郎。
Oh my god. Well, let's formulate a plan inside of it.
私の子供は
What is he crying? Bubblegum? Vomit?
おいおい、食われてんじゃね
Is Turbo Granny about to 1v1 this motherfucker?
えならまだ許してやるからよ。飲み込んだガキ返せ。
何あんた。今私に話しかけないでくれる。
敬語使えやクソだら。わしゃ大先輩だぜ。
どうやら死にてえらしいわね。
招き猫ってのはよ。何かいいことを
Oh my god, why does Turbo Granny have aura in this form?
噛み食ってるぜ。
何をくれ、髪が燃える。
The oil?
が持ってたロザリオな。
Was that a lighter?
だがてめえは自分の髪
Dumbo got cooked, literally.
その偶然はよ。わしがいることによって必然になる。
She got that cool ass monologue too in her.
先に食われてたくせに偉そうに。救出成功。反撃開始だクソだら。
Ah, I love how fucking weird this show is. It's, oh my god. To compare it to something, and I want to repeat, like, this is probably like maybe my 15th or 16th anime I've ever watched. I'm not too well versed. I've watched one Junji Ito anime or you know, anime based off of Junji Ito's work, Uzumaki. And it kind of gives me vibes of that. A better version, to be quite honest. I wasn't really a huge fan of Uzumaki. It was too short for me, if that made sense. It felt like 4 singular episodes, and I'm not going to get into it. But this feels like sort of a better version of Uzumaki for me. It feels like, you know, it's very fast paced. Each episode is almost self-contained. It has its own story. Maybe they do like 2 episodes connecting to each other, but there's like a hard like, okay, we did that little side quest. On to the next one, if that makes any sense, while still carrying that sort of weird, freaky, everything about it. It's scary at points. You know what I mean? Like visually, like you'll just be like watching like a nice, cute little romance anime, and then all of a sudden you'll see some weird demonic figure pop up eating children, and you'll go, What do you mean? What do you mean this is what we're talking about now? This fucking ball, dude. And I love Turbo Granny. Like, Turbo Granny, I mean, she was already, like, you know, I mean, cool and, like, funny. In her regular form, in her scary, evil, weird tunnel thingy form. But her as a weird cat, that's kind of charming for some reason. I don't know why. But it really fits her. It really does. It makes it, like, again, I said this the last episode when we sort of really first got introduced to Turbo Granny in this form. I really like her as, like, a fourth member of our group, if that makes any sense, or main sort of group, main character group. And now I'm kind of thinking that maybe Ira is also going to join, which I'm okay with it. I'm a little surprised. Not in a bad way or anything, but, you know, again, I knew nothing going into Dandadan. Just from the vibe of the first couple episodes, I really thought that Momo and Ken would be the only main characters. And then they introduced, you know, Dodoria, and I was like, okay, well, this is our wise mentor. But no, it seems like we keep sort of gaining people. I mean, I don't know if the first season is us gaining, again, I'm simplifying things, obviously, but gaining some sort of power group to help save the day or save the city, to fight demons and aliens and shit like that. I don't know, but I like Ira. She's a little fanatical, like really fanatical, and she's kind of cocky, and she's kind of a son of a bitch. Like manipulating people and shit like that, but I kind of like that. I don't know why. I kind of like that. But wow. And it's another thing too, like, obviously this is a world that has fucking aliens and spirits and stuff like that, and it seems like it has a lot of them. But it doesn't seem like it's something that's well known, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a normalized thing in the society. So I'm now thinking too, like, her friends, Ira's friends have been introduced to some of this shit. Ira herself, obviously, you know what I mean, has been brought into this. Is this something that's going to become widespread? Is this something, like, are we going to be introduced to, like, a secret underground, you know, bad monster hunting society? Or I don't know. I do not know. Again, I don't know if it's going to be as simple as Ira and Turbo Granny and Dodoria and Momo and Ken are going to team up and get Ken's balls back. I don't know if that's the simple story. I really don't. And again, and sorry for saying "and again" so many times. But I go back to some of my original thoughts on the series. You know what I mean? Episode 1, episode 2. Just thinking about, like, are we going to learn about, like, lore about aliens or lore about, you know, spirits and stuff like that? Is that something that's going to be a major sort of focus? So we're going to, obviously, again, Turbo Granny, as of right now, feels like a sort of companion to the main characters. But she could turn back into, like, a big bad. But are we going to find new big bads, if that makes any sense? And something else, so I forget what episode it was mentioned in, but they mentioned, like, some similarities between aliens and ghosts and stuff like that. Are we going to sort of get lore that they're actually the same entity? That, you know what I mean? I'm just sort of thinking about all this stuff, while also laughing my ass off, while also feeling, you know what I mean, some semi-romantical. I'm feeling everything. This again, really, this is one of those shows that makes me feel every emotion in the book, and I really like that. And you know, it makes me feel scared, excited, confused. It makes me theorize. The character design and the animation is obviously fantastic. This show really has no sort of weak points that I can point to. Again, it's weird. If you're not a lover of weird anime or weird fiction in general, you probably wouldn't be a fan of this. But I can safely say, like halfway down the first season, I've thoroughly enjoyed it since the first episode, but I am thoroughly enjoying this now. I mean, I do also wonder, like, how long is this show running for? Again, because as of right now, I don't know if we're going to get some long-standing arc, like meeting a new villain or anything like that. As of right now, our only sort of goal is finding his balls. I don't know if that's going to be dragged out, not in a bad way. I don't know if that conflict is going to be dragged out to a significant degree where we keep losing the ball and losing the ball and losing the ball, and it takes us like 4 seasons to get his balls, or that is, like, you know what I mean? Because some people who are, like, reading the manga are like, oh, don't worry, the ball issue gets resolved in 2 episodes, and it's, you know what I mean, we go into a new issue. I don't know, but anyway, we go. I'm interested. It's one of those things too. We've got his penis taken away, his balls. I'm waiting for Momo's, I don't know, boobs to get taken away. We have a boob arc for half a season next season. Like, I don't know how we're going here. I don't know if each arc is just going to be started off with someone getting a body part taken away from them. It's weird. It's quirky. I'd be perfectly fine with it. Again, in any other show, I would be like, what the fuck am I watching? But in Dandadan, I'm all for it. I love the weirdness. I really do. Again, Momo and Ken's relationship, I just want them to kiss and smooch and be together. They're perfect for each other. Let it happen. I don't want it to be a slow burn. I want it to happen now. I really do. And then the final thing I'll talk about real quick, and I did touch on her earlier, but I like Ira. Again, she's very fanatical and weird, and like, I'm not serious, but like, I don't even know how to describe her. Like, she's kind of like, she's scary, and it's it's wow. And obviously, you know, touching the ball, being introduced to this world, and how much she is, again, I keep saying fanatical, but like, she's so pretty that she's convinced herself she's a savior and she's gonna fight bad and do this and do that. Again, she does seem like the perfect ally if we sort of explain some of this world to her. Be like, hey, this is the truth. This is the truth. This is the truth. I'll have you talk to my grandma. Maybe she would be a very good ally, and I'd be very interested to see her sort of become a recurring part of it. Maybe, again, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to say a love triangle or anything like that, but I could see her maybe catch feelings for Ken in the first place. I don't know. I do not know, but I'm very interested. I'm interested in whatever the fuck direction the show goes. I must say, but that is going to be it for this episode. I will see you guys next week for episode 7. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. Like I said at the beginning of the reaction, I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon, as well as the entirety of the first season of Dandadan. If you want to see those next 6 episodes earlier than they air on YouTube, go check that out. And if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. I'll see you guys. You guys have a good one.